Grand hustle.
Yeah, we taking over. Listen.
Everyone always dreams of having their logo on their shoes and seeing their families and little kids.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. Well, for New Orleans, they've won 7 of their first 10 games, and you figure they've got to be pretty happy about that. No matter what the talent level is, you're never sure how a team is going to handle those first few weeks. But they've been solid. And with some time here to spare, let's talk leadership in the NBA. Kenny, who would you say are the best leaders on the floor in the league?
Wow. Well, obviously, the great Tim Duncan in the San Antonio Spurs with his leadership.
How you doing?
What's up, man? About to put on a show tonight.
We'll see about that. My team's ready.
Hey, you better hope so. That's the only chance you got.
I'm going to remember that, freak. It's on.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. The New Orleans Pelicans preparing to defend home court in this Western Conference battle. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one. A season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Westbrook in the corner. Ibaka with it. Another miss by Ibaka. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
I don't think the outcome here, Kevin, was determined until very late in the game. I mean, a tough battle this one was throughout. And when the seesaw ended, it was still close. They ended up with the short end of the stick.
And I'm not sure how many times the lead changed hands, but that was one of those nip-and-tuck games that no matter the outcome, I just had a blast watching. Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to find its way.
Evans attacking, loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Evans has got his first bucket in this one. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
Feeds to Davis. A 3 from Anderson. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Anderson's got 6 points.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now. Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
For New Orleans, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. And Holiday kicks to Davis, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throw down.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Taken away by Holiday. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Holiday with the ball. He kicks it to Evans. Pass to Ajinça. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Westbrook against Evans. Ibaka right side. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Evans. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Ajinça dishes to Evans. Kicks it to Davis. Fader on the way. Bank shot, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good from Freak. And Freak's agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep, and Freak is one name in a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his motive and how he gets deals done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You certainly can't argue with his results.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him Dom. And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court, Clark, whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step. And Freak is well known to be a workout. Well, freak is probably the best way to say it. So that shouldn't come as any surprise.
Passes it to Westbrook. The wide open look here for Ibaka. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Ibaka's got his second basket of the game. Evans passes to Ajinça. Back to Evans. And it's sent back by Brady. But they'll get another chance. Davis kicks to Ajinça.